Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
5, 6, go.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Nancy.
And we're the Bougie Stitchers.
And we're back.
We're back. And it's late. And we're tired.
It's not super late. I think it's like a little after 8.
I don't know. But we've packed the car. We've got the shop ready. We've
Packed me, which
Nancy,
is a challenge.
Which, you know. And we're ready to go. Where are we going? We're going to Nebraska tomorrow. So this video will be
Pieces.
So
Series.
That
sounds better.
A mini series, all captured in one video when we get back. So it'll be a little bit longer. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the pre-thought of a retreat, and then at the retreat, and then probably Saturday night we'll do another little record because our friend Amy will be with us, and she's been on on our little videos before, so you know Amy. And so we just thought we'd just do a full circle here.
We asked her to join us tonight, but she has to finish taxes for her job tonight.
So her job, she's got to have everything done because it's the end of the month, so she has to stay late. So we're gonna let her sleep tomorrow. Though Nancy's like, she can ride up front with you. And I'm like, well, if she's tired and wants to sleep, she's going to ride in the back. And you have to be, because the co-pilot cannot sleep. Just little short naps. So normally we start with a moment of gratitude. And my thought really for this last week has been the excitement of getting to go stitch with friends. And new friends and old friends. And be amongst my peoples. That's what mine is. I'm just really looking forward to it. And it's something new because I'm taking the store with me, and I've never vended like this. So I'm super excited. What are you doing?
I'm going to go with new beginnings. We're starting a new school year, and we're looking at not a new route. It's going to be the same route, but maybe new kids, a new school year, and it's always a new adventure as you get a new.
So you got your old route back?
Yes, I did.
When did you find that out?
Yes. No. What is today?
Today is Tuesday.
Yesterday.
Monday. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. And when do you start back then?
The 12th.
The 12th. Oh, so when you get back, you don't have much time.
No, a little bit, but.
Do you go back though earlier, or do you just go back to?
The 12th is when we go back.
But do you go back earlier?
The 12th.
You go back on the 12th?
The 12th is like the in-service day, and then school.
I just didn't know as a bus driver if you had to go back like when we get back, you'll do something next week for the school.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
the 12th is in service, and
nice.
Yeah. Will you holler at him?
Mater, come here, buddy. We're over here.
My husband is not home, so we'll have Mater tonight.
Yeah. Dave's working. I got my hair cut. And I've sweated through, not once, but twice, the clothes I have on, so. Because it was hot. It was hot up at Sheridan. We've got this huge weather front that came in, and it was so humid up there.
It was humid this year. It's kind of a weird year for Wyoming.
And we've never really had a lot of humidity.
No.
So. All right, so we do want to thank those of you. You coming up, buddy? Come on. Oh, yeah. We do want to thank those of you who have been with us since the beginning, liked and subscribed. We are at our official 4-year anniversary, so we're kind of excited to be here this weekend and cross-stitching and doing our thing. So we appreciate that. So we usually like to start with our FFOs. And Nancy?
I have a FFO. I do not have the pattern with me because Jenny just sprung this on me. I did know she had it, but this is the one I'm doing with Cheryl. I did with Cheryl. Oh no, it's really glaring tonight.
Well, I left the glass in. You can't take the glass out, but it worked well with the glass, and I thought you might like the glass in it.
I'm sorry, guys. So Cheryl cross-stitched the mule. And it's a donkey, actually, but
yeah.
She did the mule when we were in Maine, and I did her mule. And then we did the rest of it.
This was a market release.
Yep.
And I got this frame. I got this frame on clearance. And I was so excited because I thought it was going to be the perfect frame for one of my pieces, and it didn't work. So I just put it in my stash. And when she brought this up, I was like.
So I did buy a frame for it, and we just switched frames.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So that'll hang, actually, I'm going to hang it right behind me and upstairs. And then this is actually Cheryl's favorite color and my favorite color down here. This is a C for Cheryl and an N for Nancy. Yeah. So I'm really excited to hang this upstairs. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any FOs? I have no F.
Why?
Oh, wait, I do have FF. We should show our, because this will be aired after, we should show our finishes.
We'll have to do that one in Nebraska because mine's actually over there in my bag to go bag.
Take your dog and I'll get out because I'll show mine too. All right.
Oh, wait.
Entertain our friends for a minute.
This is my blind dog, Mater, and he has some bad habits now. He's a bad licker now because he has anxiety. Well, this is Mater, guys. This is my blind dog. He's an only child. He's very spoiled.
Amen. Worse than my boys.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Mine don't get cut up eggs on Sunday.
He gets any day we make breakfast.
So, this is Nancy's. This is Nancy's exchange, and it's got fabric on the back, and just a little pillow. It is a Be Ye Thankful by Shelly Antique Needleworkers. She's got a new one out, Be Ye Creative. Or Community is Creative. I'm excited to order it. I haven't ordered it yet for the shop, but so that's Nancy's. And this one is mine. And it's, I don't know. I'm not really in love with these little things dangling, but they can cut them off. It's 3 sunflowers, and it came off of Home Sweet Home by Sweet Wing.
Oh, that's the one you were showing the other day.
Yeah, so we got to Zoom with our girl club, and it's like Tammy Totten and her sister Andrea, Nancy's Stitch Bestie, Annie the Proper Stitcher was on, Susan Sweetwing, myself, Missy, Goose.
Kathy's normally there.
She was out with vacationing. And I didn't miss it. And Kim Ladd.
Jane is usually there.
Jane was there. Jane popped in.
Beth was there.
Yep, we had like a whole house. It was
Goose?
so. Yeah,
Did you say that?
I said Teresa. Oh. Yeah, Garden Goose. It was really fun. Anyways, we did a little show and tell. So I just took a little pumpkin that was on clearance last year, and it's the right time between pumpkins and sunflowers right now. I thought maybe somebody, and then we've got a little trinkets that I'll go with them, but those are FFOs. And we're sharing them now because we won't actually upload this until next week, and so they'll already be given away. All right. So you don't have any. Do you? Oh, you do have an FO. A fully finished.
We had to figure out if I had shown this last week because I showed some of them.
You did. You showed 2 of the 3. Oh, here. Let me get a board.
So this is the one that's
Is
the
this
one.
your new one?
Yeah, that's the newest one.
All right. So these are Emily Call. Have Faith.
No, this is the one.
I was gonna say we showed that one. This is the new one.
These are my quilt is upstairs on the bed.
Love One Another. And then
this is by Emily Call.
Pray Always.
This is the pattern. We can't see it. And the more I think about it, I probably should have done it in this blue but
why?
I don't know. I just like that blue.
Well, the blue is neat, but I mean, I think the way you, and then how are you going to finish them as a pillow?
Yeah, as I'm trying to look for an antique tray. When I find the tray.
When you find the tray. You should ask to look for you.
Zan. I have not had the opportunity to talk to her yet. Because I've been trying to stay off Facebook this summer.
Well, you can text her.
I know.
Just text her and tell her what your price range is and what you're looking for.
Yeah. Good idea, Jenny. But those are my finishes.
She's got a cute little Ida B's creations or Ida B's. Anyways, it's a
little like antique booth in one of those antique shops.
It is so cute. Every time I see her post pictures, I'm like, I need that. I don't ever tell her that, but I do need that. All right, so we are working on this. So there's a stitch along in my life, which really means a start along for me. But we talked about it's Strength and Dignity by the Proper Stitcher. And there was a lady who, her name is Jane, and she's really I've seen Jane pop up in other groups, but she was like, is there a stitch along, do you know? And I'm like, we should do one. And so she has been a great monitor. Anyway, she's kind of the one that's been like encouraging people to post pictures and introduce themselves, and so I really appreciate that. But this is where I'm at. I don't think I added much. Maybe I didn't add anything. Maybe I grabbed it thinking I did. Maybe I didn't. Never mind. I think it's...
You know what? It's worth sharing, though, because I think that's a really good one. We should always remember that one.
So what it says is, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she can laugh at the days to come. And that's Psalm... Is it Psalm? I don't know what it is. I always get them wrong. Proverbs. I always get them wrong. And so I think Annie is looking at maybe finding another one to kind of make this a compliment piece, to complement this piece. I just think, you know, whenever you can boost somebody, or maybe you need the boost, I think our stitching brings us peace. So that is, that's what I didn't work on it I didn't work on it last week. Maybe I did, but I didn't put a whole lot into it.
Hey, with Henny Penny, is that in there?
Yep.
I like her.
I know. All right.
I really like her a lot. I only have 2, so if you want to go.
All right, I'll do one more time and then you can go.
I'll get ready.
So I bought this in the shop, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I should go pull one so I can stitch, which means I have to take it out of the shop because I can't sell it if I'm going to stitch it. And I was sold out. Like, I literally put my last one in. So I reordered, and I got a reorder stash. This is Henny Penny. It's the newest animal cracker. And I had all but one called for.
Wow, Jenny, you've been stitching away.
It really is.
She's
not.
A big girl.
She is a big girl.
She's a good old keeper there.
She's gonna be a solid breast. If you're a chicken lover, this is the one you want. So it's a piece of stash. I started her on Friday. Well, I did not actually start her Friday night. I picked her out because this was a piece of linen that I was gifted, and so what I did was I took out a stitch that had been started but it didn't belong to anything, and then I started Henny Penny.
Henny Penny.
And there's a roll that goes with her, so there's plenty of, you know, cloth to do the roll. And so I'm super excited. So I brought her because at a retreat, don't be doing no counting. So I just got all this white to fill in, and if I get this white filled in this weekend, I'm gonna win. And so we'll probably on Sunday or Saturday before we head home, or you know, whatever we do Saturday, we'll probably show how far we got. But so I thought she'd be a good one to bring to fill in. And because I have quite a sense of humor, I put her in my egg bag. I thought I was funny. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was funny though. I did have to stitch that apron like 4 times though.
Because you had to count.
I did. And then I don't know, it took 4 times. I had to rip out, I'd start over again. I'd be like, oh, I'm almost right. And then I realized, oh no, because I made a mistake further back here. So I had to rip out all the way back to here. And then I went back, and then I made the same mistake. So then I got mad and started this way. And it finally all came together. But it was a hot minute. All right, what you got?
All right, so this is our stitch that our friend Sarah gave us. I guess me, not us, but I'm sure Jenny can stitch it.
So I received a very amazing box from Sarah this week.
That's what you said. That's kind of exciting to see this. And I should have taken the time. I still have to take it out. I got like a knot here. So you'll have to deal with that. Like right here in the pink.
Don't point out your floss.
You have to, because do you see that?
Yeah, I know you have to take it out.
But
just show
I was in the pink here last night, and I just got a knot in it, so I quit. So I'm done with the purple. And I'm just in the pink, this dark pink.
Stitching my way to happiness.
So I'm not very happy right now, but it happens.
I like it. I think it's like a good one that should.
It'll hang somewhere in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should hang it in here.
My husband who doesn't care about decorating says that I have too much stuff already in here. And I'm like, oh honey, I just began.
This is the woman who never put a nail on her wall.
Yes.
All right, so do you have one more?
One more, yeah.
Okay, well then I'll do these two, and then you can finish it. You can wrap up. All right, celebrations. This one's been a lot of fun. I appreciate that we also have a stitch along going with this one, and
oh, can I talk about that a little bit?
Yeah.
I've been kind of watching that on Facebook, and you guys have been doing a really great job. Way better than me.
There's some amazing stitchers that are in the group, and so it's and those groups are below. It's my personal Facebook page, so it's just one of those things that you don't have to be my friend. You can just ask to join the group, or if you don't want to and you want to send me a note via email and ask me to invite you to the group, I can do that. There's like 2 very random easy questions. If you are a stitcher and you know anything about this, you will know the answer immediately. So, and it's all right, we'll fix it in a minute. So I went back and I stitched mine on, I was going to stitch it on 36 count, and then I was going to stitch it on Lestrange, and then I was going to stitch it on Christmas night, and then you know what? I was just like, and then I really, really, really thought about stitching it on tin roof. I was really tempted. But I thought, no, I'm just going to stitch it on the called for. Like, Corinne, Grace Notes Fabric, the dyer of Grace Notes Fabric, she knows what she's doing. So now, what I did is set myself up to stitch in blocks. So I'm super excited about that. So if the stitching gods are with me, the couple days or day and a half or whatever that I'm going to work on this, I should have all those blocks filled in.
That's really nice, Jenny. Very nice.
Because I like to be able to talk and not just, not count. Because then I'd forget where I'm at. And so it was one of those that I was just like, nope. I gotta finish, I have to finish this black line up, and then this is all one color, and then these are all one color, and I've got the stripes set up to finish the flags. So I'm super excited. Hoping for a win this weekend. We'll see how far we get. So, all right, and then the last one I worked on this week, I didn't have a lot of time to stitch because I wanted everything to be ready. I had to make sure there was price tags on everything, and I had to make sure I had to set things up, and then I wanted to clean my house. Sometimes I skip cleaning the house. This week I didn't feel I could because I was leaving. I don't know, it had to be ready. But this is Barbara Anna's 4 Seasons. So it's the 4 girls. Jackie from Comfort Stitching and Sarah from Sew Me Sarah are sponsoring the Sal, and it's a Barbara Anna BA 4 Seasons Sal, as I think that Sal's called. But for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are now in our summer solstice, so this is my summer.
You need a hand?
I don't think I do. Well, maybe. I'll just get the board.
Oh, you need that too.
Well, where's the board?
I don't know. Do you have it?
Oh, it's right here. So there's a couple places where my bright yellow fabric, and this is Bestitch Me, Brandy from Bestitch Me. The white doesn't pop as much. You know what? I'm okay with it. My strawberries look like strawberries, and summer is strawberries. White flowers are not. Strawberries, I think, are what make it, so. And then she's got like a lighthouse in her skirt, so I'm pretty excited to get her done. So hopefully it'll be done before September when the fall solstice. Is it the equinox? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure I'm supposed to know, but I don't know. I can't. I'm so tired. I can't think right now. We're just lucky that I'm upright.
I have been working on mine, except for I'm not really happy with the stitching in mine. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why?
I'll show you when we go upstairs.
Okay.
All right, this is mine. This makes me happier than I ever thought it would make me happy, but it really does.
So this was a market release from Colleen. And I'm supposed to be doing this stitching this one, but I told Nancy she wanted to stitch it. I'm like, you stitch it first and I'll stitch it second. Man, you are smoking this thing.
I am.
I love your concept and what you're doing. So tell people what you're doing in case they're new.
I'm using, for around the borders, I'm using just my scraps. And my scraps meaning when I'm done with the stitch and it's not enough to put back, I'm just using it up. But for the words, I've decided I've got to use at least the same color, I feel.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Oh, I like Rooted. What color is that?
It's a DMC and it's in here still.
Okay.
I pulled it because it was just so bright. DMC 995.
995. I like
And then
that.
for Love, I thought I would use, but it didn't show up very well. For Love, it's this new.
Yeah, the variegated, I think the
Yeah.
variegated floss is, no, this is on 40 count?
No, 20.
20, I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It's Ada. 40 count. It is a 40 count if you
But
think
yeah.
about it.
So so I'm just, so all these should have like a couple colors in them.
Nancy, this looks really nice.
Yeah. I have to say I'm fairly pleased with it. A couple of them I do have to say is Nancy's counting, but it's alright. I'm happy with it.
I mean, looking at it, I don't know where that is. You know what? And I don't mean to sound, I'm not discounting what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, when I'm looking at it, I don't say, oh yeah, these are all some mistakes. I don't, unless you're being judged at the county fair, I don't think anyone's going to know.
I don't believe I will ever, and I'm okay with that. Like, the county fair is going on right now. And
There it is. So it starts this weekend. I felt bad because they were like, hey, we need people to come, like, babysit the booth and things like that. It's where, you know, if someone, you don't guard people's pieces. They're not afraid of stealing, but, you know, people come and they touch and the oil's from hand. So it's just one of those things. And I couldn't even help because I wasn't even going to be here. So I joined the Fiber Guild in Sheridan. And I'm like, oh, yeah, and I'm out.
it happens. You can't, the scheduling of things are...
Yeah. So, I mean, when I get back, I'll jump knee deep in and you know.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful because you don't have anything on top of that.
Oh, these vinyl bags.
Yeah, just make sure you just turn that piece of paper around so that it.
I usually put my fiber first, but
That'll work.
yeah. So we're gonna finish packing.
Yep, we're gonna finish packing.
Or kind of repack the things we pulled out tonight.
Yep, and then we're gonna be on the road in the morning and bright and early, and then we're maybe hit 1 or 2 quilt shops, and then we have to be. I hope to be. Don't have to be. I hope to be. In Kearney, maybe before 5, because from 5 to 7, well, from 3 to 7, we can actually set up our shops. But I just don't, I want to be able to give us time to, and it's like a 8-hour drive, so it'll all work out.
It's almost all interstate though.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, is it?
I was
I was trying to be optimistic. No.
like, where are you?
It's like, no, I'm not interstate until we get to Moorcroft, which is 20 miles.
We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes on the interstate, and then
It's all
and
highway.
then it's all highway.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Well, until we get, no, because we're not even going to be on, we're going to pass 80 because we've got to go south of 80 to go to McCook, right? McCook, Nebraska? Where's the Quacky Quilt Haberdashery? Anyways, there's 2 quilt shops there, so we'll probably pop into both, see how things go, and then we'll be off to Kearney. There might be a Runza or 2 in our lives.
I love Runzas.
We'll report back.
Who knows? Who would have thought I would have liked those? Makes sense. I like them.
Well, I was thinking to bring some back, but I didn't bring a cooler, so.
I got you.
My husband's from Nebraska. All right. Well, we're going to pause this, and then we will add we might just add some clips in and maybe make this a double whammy for both channels. So
A series.
a mini series. All right.
That sounds better, doesn't it?
Take care.
Series. Good night. Hi, Sparkle Farts.
Hi, FlossTube. We're back. Woo! We're high intentions.
We're coming right back.
Right back. We had so much fun at the Prairie Stitchers that we were going to record every night. We were going to bring you along, and we stitched and worked and
went to bed.
And went to bed and got up the next morning and stitched and worked and went to bed. And then next thing we know, it was Sunday morning and Amy was not playing. She's like, yeah, we're leaving at 6 a.m. If you made me leave at 6 a.m. to get here, we're leaving at 6 a.m. to leave. And I went, well, we don't have a quilt shop to go to. But that's not how she was playing. So we don't really have to introduce ourselves because this is the tag on to our last video.
That's right.
All right. Well, we should maybe just talk about our stitching.
Sure.
Oh, in the time, did you have any FOs?
FOs, yes.
Yes. Me too.
Yes.
I have one.
All right. You want to share yours? You can share yours first.
Well, you can share yours first because you got it up. I'm so excited for this one. Oh, you need a board?
I probably need a board for this. This is this one.
This is Disagree. I'll take the pattern.
This was fun because I kind of did it
I like
with
your idea.
my leftovers and when I mooched off people at the retreat. It's done in a Nancy style because it cannot be displayed as a demo because Lord knows I'm off on about every one of them. But that's okay. I like it. So down here, these were mostly all my leftovers of like my ending. And then over here, these were almost all mooches. Like I would go and I would say, hey, what do you got for like your one-offs, like your one strings? And I just went and mooched off people and I finished it. And
I mean, Nancy, this is beautiful. Nice job.
it actually came like super fast together.
It did stitch super fast together. Like I was like,
And I was wondering, because usually I'm a Quaker style on takes me forever for some reason.
no, this is a nice finish, Nance.
So,
And you did this on 20 count?
yes, 20 count is my jam.
Is your jam?
Yep. And then this was a Cedar River Linen and Design.
Is it one of her established colors or is
I know it's one of her. Is it?
It wasn't one of her one-offs.
No,
Before
no.
she started dyeing.
No.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my finish.
I'd tell you what it is, but I always get her lights confused. I can do the darks pretty well, but I can't do her lights very well.
So
Nice.
I want to frame that and probably put it down here somewhere.
My finish was a start for Nancy, the Disorderly Stitcher, her birthday in April. And I had high intentions of getting it done in April. But when you come up with a fabulous case of COVID,
We are still trying to figure out where the heck we got that.
we have no idea. I mean, we both got it, but
It was truly the fastest case of COVID I ever had. I got it, went through the 5-day cycle, and it kind of went away.
yeah. Well, I came down with a sore throat on Monday. Tuesday, I was like, I think I've got a cold, but I didn't feel congested. I just kind of felt like, run down, like when you start to get a cold. And then by Wednesday, man, I was down for the count. And then Tuesday or Thursday, because they gave me the medicine, the Paxlovid, something. Anyways, by Friday I was tired, but I didn't feel sick at all. So, all right. This is my finish. So, and I did it my own way. I mean, it's the stitch, of course, but it is on 3 separate pieces of fabric.
I wonder when you said you had it done if you had put it all together.
I haven't, no, because I just finished it this morning. Like, I literally just put my last stitch in Grace this morning.
And what size fabric did you put it on?
36.
36.
Okay, so when you have COVID, I don't recommend stitching that rows. There's a lot of color changes.
I didn't do anything when I had COVID. I just sat there and did nothing. I didn't even watch TV. I did nothing.
That's the main part. And then from there, I need to put this down somewhere. You add the flower
to the side.
to the side. I don't know if we can get all this
I was
done.
gonna say let's try to put it together like this.
And then,
So then we have this on the side, and then Grace is on the bottom, right?
yep, Grace is on the bottom. And I changed the color on Grace. So it'll look something like that when I get it all sewn together.
This is gonna be exciting to see this done.
Well, all the things, not a lot. Some of the designers at Market are really, Exciting. They're using different fabrics and stitching them together. So I'm kind of excited about that. But this is from Roxy Floss Cove. And then Bestitch Me Oat. And then the last one is Live and Die LA Oatmeal. Somewhere in here.
Nice.
So I'm excited to take this apart and maybe I'll have a finishing day next week. We'll see how.
Oh, there you go.
We'll see how life treats me next week.
We just went and celebrated Mary Ellen, which is my mom's.
It was our mother's birthday.
Birthday during COVID, so we went and celebrated today.
Yeah. So we got together and had some lunch. I went to little girl shopping. We ran some of her errands, and then she. All right. So now I just have a couple whips. What do you got?
I just have a couple of set too. I think I have 3. I think I have one more than you do, so I'll just start. This was a pattern given to me by a friend.
Sew Me Sarah.
Yep.
Emma's got made her all wound up. Love it.
I didn't do a very lot of stitching, but I did a little bit of stitching, so I got a little bit more of the pink done.
This is going pretty fast for you.
It is. This is my I'm frustrated with another stitch. You'll see that in a minute. And this is the one I always just pick up just because it's just right there.
So I love Henny Penny.
Me too.
Stacy Nash. And I was working really hard to get her done. Or at least for filling, right? And again, I don't know what it is when I'm at a retreat, but when you try to count over or count down, I don't know. Her little apron has like polka dots in it, but for the life of me, I took this apron out. Not the entirety of the apron, but the dots in it twice. And the third time I said I'm done. So I'm gonna have to retackle that at another point. But
Her apron?
yeah, remember those dots I kept having to take out?
Yeah.
Well, there are no dots in there. I don't know how many times I took them out, but okay, you need.
Why don't you do the dots as like French knots? No.
No, that's a good idea, but no, I hate
No?
French knots even more.
All right.
So
This is another start retreat just because, I mean, why not?
Why do you need? Yeah, you need another hole in the head.
Yeah.
We got this from the Fanciful Flamingo boxes when she was.
And this is where I'm at. Just the vines.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know, sadly I should have done it a little bit better because I have no idea where.
Where you started?
Yeah. So I'll have to probably figure that out. I don't know if this is the beginning, the end.
Do you know which way's up?
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, here we are. Mystery, Sal.
Well, we'll figure that out later. You know, that's another Nancy style.
Good gravy, sister. All right.
I just realized that when I got that out, I'm like, oh great.
Remember when I said I was going to do all this fill-in at the retreat? I set myself up for working on Celebration. Well, I'm fibbing because I only got. What's this way?
I thought you worked at that retreat. I thought you got a lot of it done. Maybe I just thought you did.
Not as much as I thought I was going to
You
get
didn't
done.
show the pattern.
Yes, I did. I just started. I started with the pattern.
You did. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Anyways, so here she is. I'm loving the stitches. The stitches look great, but I just have not. I just need to sit down and work on it some more. I'm going to take it with me to the Air Force Academy in like a week and a half. This one, my friend Leslie.
Her friend Leslie. She's all kind of cute ones. Yeah. So here is the one that we've been working on for quite a while.
With Sandy.
And Sandy is not done with her.
I know.
I was like, wow.
But I feel like she has more than we have.
Oh,
done.
of course she does. But that's okay. But this is confessions. The other day we were on a Zoom. Last night, was it? Yeah.
Wednesday.
This is supposed to have 4 windows. Maybe I took off a flooring. Do you see 4 windows?
God forbid we count.
Why would you count?
Why would you count?
It's counted cross stitch.
I don't think it looks that bad, but
Not that bad today.
When it's all done, and you're like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Well,
No, look at it. It all works out. I mean, this is all done.
But is that all counted correctly?
I don't know.
I'll figure it out.
It looks fine, doesn't it? From here, looks fine.
Fine.
6 foot rule.
Yeah. I was like, dang. And I was trying to make it happen and I didn't, but I'm like, yep, I'm winning that one.
All right. Well, I just have plans.
Yep, I just don't have plans, but I got a lot of cross stitching to do.
All right. So these are the things I've got planned. One is, this is like my favorite stitch in the world, and I wanted to start it last year, and I started it, and then I think I think I need to rethink. Maybe the fabric it's on.
If it's your favorite plan, why do you have to rethink it?
Because the chart's my favorite. I don't know if my stitch, what is it? My fabric. I don't think it's my fabric. It's my favorite.
That is cute.
I know. It's called Autumn Cloche.
By who?
Hello. From Liz Matthews.
And what makes you happy on that?
I don't know, but it just makes me happy.
Mom, can we go through every one of your patterns and ask you what makes you happy on that?
We'll never get done.
Well, you can try. I guess that's kind of, that wouldn't make me happy. I find it bluer. Or grayer.
How big
I don't know.
big eye?
I might have started it and then I decided to change fabric. Maybe this is I don't know.
Is that 36 count?
It is. And I like a 36 count, so I'm not changing 30, but I might go back and look and see what I've got. Anyways, I've got all the things in here. Oops, that's my working copy, but I have it all.
Is it weeks or is it DMC?
That's DMC.
All right. There's nothing wrong with DMC.
This was, it's Fox and Rabbit Dust Bunny.
It's a pretty fabric, but it's just not.
I don't know if it's the one calling for me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to my stash probably when I get home because I'll show you my other plans.
It just needs to be a titch darker, I think.
A titch?
A titch, a scotch,
A scooch? A scooch?
a dash.
A bit?
You can use whatever word you want. It just needs to be a little bit different. Like what's it like a pinch salt? Yeah.
So the second one by Hello from Liz Matthews.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you have to do it 3 times per pattern?
Well, I have it twice.
Hey, what are you doing with all these spiders though?
Spiders?
There's a spider here.
Okay, well that's there, but there's no. Oh, there's little
Oh, there
spider
is
webs.
too. There's lots of spiders.
There's,
Spiders are fine as long as they're on the bottom of your shoe.
Well, they're on a stitch, so they're not gonna hurt me. Anyways, I'm gotta find the right fabric and make sure my white just pops.
That's cute, Jenny. And it's in a cute Teresa Koga bag.
It is. I don't remember where I got that from. My guess. Oh, Gamma Treasures. That's where I got it from.
I was wondering if that's what wasn't where they were from.
I was like, I thought it was like I think it's marked. I remember it's one of those. I think I finished last year. I finished the stitch that was in it, so I got to add that one. And then last but not least, this one makes me so happy. I got to pick fabric for it though.
No, that's what makes me happy too.
Winifred's Ride. Emma just helped me pull all the fabric for it.
The fabric or the thread?
The thread, not the fabric.
That's
I'm
me getting
tired
it
today.
backwards.
So they're in here.
I had to actually work today.
I did not, so I don't know what my problem is. And I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go back home and kit it up, and this is my
May I see it?
floss, my thread keep for
Oh, that's cute. Where do you this is from?
Ziggy's Closet. Christina made them.
Oh,
I ordered them from the shop, and I'm like, I'm keeping one for me.
cute.
Those are my fall plans. I think that's what I'm gonna start.
Are we hoping for a finish?
Not this year. That thing's a beast.
I don't know.
All right, do you have any haul?
I do. I have them in this. I don't know what it's called.
The
Is it?
Pirate and Robin.
Yeah, but it's not called that. It's called like the Robin Club or
The floss itself is called.
the floss, but that's not what it's called. I'm in this club by Rebel Stitcher. These are the colors this month, and they make me all happy. There's probably room if you'd like to join. This is my second time. The last time was reddish colors. What do you got, Jenny?
I wanted to just tell a story about the retreat.
Okay.
So at the retreat, I was in, the funny story is there we met these two ladies, Janelle and Teresa. And I got Janelle's smalls stitch. It's the cutest thing, right? Front and back, a little biscornu. Sits in this pretty little bowl. Came with a little needle
Yeah, you
and
can see
floss.
it. Move it over.
Needle and floss, like bag tag thing.
Thank you.
Anyways, the funny story is that Janelle, it was her giveaway, like she exchanged it, but she didn't stitch it. Teresa stitched it, and then Janelle made the bags for Teresa. So it was just a neat exchange. So I just thought, you know what, find your strengths, find your talents, but this is a cute little, I wanted to share it.
I got my first babushka girl.
Babushka girl?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Your Russian dolls.
The Russian grandmas.
Yeah, but who'd you get those from?
From that lady from Tammy from California.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always liked a babushka girls, and I got her. Shepherd's Bush does a lot of babushka girls.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was
my
thinking,
sheep, yeah.
I was thinking
My
those
sheep
ones
is
that are
right over
embedded.
here. Oh, my sheep is right over
and
here.
I was like, I don't remember you getting that.
This is why I picked it out.
Because it was tied.
Yes,
that's
it was
her
tied
wool
to this.
from her sheep.
Yes, so then this, and her card was the sheep that it was from. So it was a neat story.
Okay, so I have two things I wanted to share that I received in the mail. Well, one in the mail. And this is my Fabric of the Month Club.
That's beautiful.
It is, but it's just off. It's not white, but it's a little off-white. Anyways, it's called Platinum. It's 36 count. It was the July. I'm so nervous about what the tariffs are going to mean. Very nervous about it. I don't know why. And second, my second piece of fabric is from, it's a fat quarter, but it's by Summer. I don't want to call it Robin, but it's Summer from. I'm gonna carry her fabric in the shop. It's beautiful. It's dyed beautifully. And if you need a specific color, she'll match it. Like, I don't know how she does it, but she gets it. She tones it in. So very excited about that. All right. What do we got? Oh, okay. So our car was very full. So I left all the stitching, all the Bougie Stitcher stuff here. And then we didn't come back here. I didn't come back here. Jeremy met us in Buffalo and picked up Nancy and Amy. And then I went on to Sheridan, and then they came home. So I have the people who said that they won. I have them, and I will get them in the mail Monday. Now, we have some giveaways from last time though, and they're here. So the first one is Halloween. Halloween. Hang on, I gotta find my photos. Oh, here they are. And that winner is Donna Boyd, 5108. I got a glare, but I think you can figure that out, Donna. If you will just send us an email at bougiestitchers@gmail.com, we'll get that in the mail to you. The second one is House Museum Stitcher, and you get the squirrel with the nut. And then the last one is 823 Nori. And that's okay. And that's the January one. So we would love to send those to you. Sorry for the delay on the others, but this is the first time we've been able to get together since we had the vid. I sound very hip when I say it, right? The vid.
I don't know what you said about that.
I'm just not recommending. A 10 out of 10. Do not recommend getting it. It was. I don't know how we got it, but
Yeah,
it was a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, should not have put that away. We got to do our thing. We got to do the thing. The Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Doom. Bougie Stitcher. I don't know if I got that fixed because remember we went to bed pretty soon. What the heck? Spin the wheel. See what we got. What bothers you most about the world today? Who put that question on here?
Not me.
What bothers you most about the world today? Oh, I know what bothers me.
You go first, because I don't know.
I think what bothers me is the intolerance some people have. I'm not saying you shouldn't have an opinion, and I'm not saying you shouldn't stick up for your opinion, but you can agree to disagree. And I'm a strong believer in human rights and things like that, but you're not always gonna get your way. So figure out how to compromise, and then complete intolerance for things that, and I'm talking like, road rage, things like that. Like, you know what? Maybe that person just needs to get there before you. Don't chase them down, flash your lights, and flip the finger. I don't know that it makes you feel good. That kind of bothers me. I just think you need to respectfully disagree. But it takes two to do that. Like, one way it's hard. So I think that's what kind of bothers me about the world today. People just don't know how to turn the other cheek and be kind a little bit. What do you got?
I'm going to plead the fifth on this one. Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Then you got to tell a joke, and you had plenty of stupid ones earlier, so go ahead.
I can't remember. I truly can't remember them right now. Yeah.
Nope.
Mom, you gotta come up with something.
You got to.
Where's my phone?
No. Something has to bother you about the world. The world is not perfect.
It is not.
I mean, we all work to make our peace perfect, but come on. What bothers you about the world today? Gas prices?
How do they fluctuate? Like from
Oh, see? Now we
9 o'clock in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Like if you don't fill up at 9 at like $2.70, by 3 o'clock they're like $4.
I know, it's so
like
weird.
Crazy.
And we live in a state. I mean, there's lots of resources, but it's not about that. It's just about we
live somewhere where gas is like produced like two feet from where we live, and it's like how the heck is it so expensive here one time?
Where's our refinery?
In Newcastle.
One of them is.
One of them.
We don't produce a lot of gas. Doesn't stay here.
Yeah.
It sends it shipped out, and then they pull it back in.
Emma's over here, but
yeah.
So see.
I made her.
I mean, we can go on all day on what things that bother me, but I never talk about it most of the time unless I'm truly with my family, because I don't.
It's okay to have an opinion, but again, be respectful about it. That's all I'm saying. Like, fight for your rights, but there's a way of doing it. You don't need to pull a gun to do it, I guess is what I'm saying. Just do it respectfully. That's all I have to offer. Like, don't, if you're going to take the high road, really be on the high road. Don't. Anyways, maybe I need to go home and take a nap.
That's what I did yesterday. Yesterday I was just having a bad day. I called Jenny. I'm like, I'm hot, I'm mad, and I don't even know. Just call me.
I was like, what's going on? She's like, I'm hot. And I'm like,
I'm just hot.
It is hot. It's hot here, and we're both coming off of having COVID, and that's not an excuse. It's just where we're at in life.
I was just whiny, and I just knew I was whiny, and I just wanted air conditioning, and I just wanted.
I'm taking a nap right now.
Yeah.
But it is. I think the heat does. Like, you get out in it. I mean, I have a lot of respect, and I feel bad for those guys that, I say guys being those people
anybody that's out in the hot. I don't know how you guys do it.
Nothing.
I'm gonna pull the princess card, and I like it. I like my central air.
We don't have central air, but we do close up the house when it's gonna get warm. But it doesn't. The nice thing is, like this morning when we went out and walked the dogs at 5:30.
Yeah, it's nice.
It was cold. Like I was like, I need a jacket.
Pull a light jacket on.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
It's starting to be dark, and fall is coming.
Hooray!
All right. On that note, straighten somebody's crown because
Correct. And I'd love to say we're gonna be back exactly 2 weeks, but you never know with our crazy schedules here lately.
What's 2 weeks? Not this week. Oh, I won't be here because that's Labor Day weekend, and I'll be down in Colorado Springs with Druzer.
We will try as close as we can for 2 weeks, but
yeah,
maybe 3, maybe 4.
Can't be 4 because then I'll be a crazy woman.
We'll try.
We'll figure it out. we're just glad everyone's here. So
We're glad you came back.
this
and
little
saw
bit of
us.
hodgepodge video, maybe not even quite an hour, because I don't think our other video was that long. Maybe about an hour.
Maybe if we can get shut down in 5 minutes, we'll be in less than an hour.
Well, it's not a rush thing. We
They don't
won't-
want to hear us like babble to what we're doing. So good night. Straighten someone's crown.
Well, on that note,
Toodles.
hope your stitches lay flat. I
Nice.
don't know. That's what I do.
All right, until next time.
Until next time, happy stitching.